friends, Wes here, Vinyl Community. Just wanted to say hi, checking in again with another vinyl inbox. Went to a flea market this past weekend and bought a pretty good stack of stuff. And then when I got home that same day, there was a package on the front doorstep with another 5 that I had ordered from Discogs. So kind of got another huge stack here again already. It's insane. I'm gonna have to cut myself off somehow. But anyway, I wanted to do another vinyl inbox and show you what I got. So the stuff at the flea market was all $3 or less. Basically, I'll try to tell you what the prices were on things, but nothing was over $3. So it was a pretty good day. The first thing we got here is a copy of Jethro Tull's Thick as a Brick. One of theirs that I didn't have. Of course, this is the one that folds out into a newspaper, which at some point I'll try sit down and try and read some of this just to see what it's all about. But it's cool. It's all there, and that was nice. So that was $3. Next thing we got is Tupacs Makaveli. It was kind of an odd find to find at a flea market, but I figured this was worth having for $3. I already have this on CD, but I kind of want to collect certain things on vinyl, from certain hip hop albums on vinyl that I really like. So definitely worth $3. Alright, next up we got a Thompson Twins, Here's to Future Days album. Just been really listening to the Into the Gap album. It's a great, just awesome album. So I wanted to try and get some of more of their albums, and I found this one. It was in a box, $3 or 2 for $5. So I picked up a couple, and they were, well, I got two of them, and then there was one that was marked 50 cents. So I basically paid $5.50 for this record and the next two. We got a really nice copy of Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers' Hard Promises. This one looks very nice, so hopefully I won't have the problem with this that I had with Damn the Torpedoes. Still looking for a really nice copy of that, but this was a nice find for $2.50. And here's the other Thompson Twins album that was 50 cents, called Sidekicks. And I don't know if any of their other albums are any good, but I want to at least listen to them and see what they're all about. So, very cool. Next one was a really good find. It was, oh geez, now I'm forgetting. I think it was $2. It was a $2 box. The Memphis Vinyl Jim and the Missus approved Klaatu. Didn't think I would find this at a flea market, but it's an awesome album. As you can see, it's already blaked. I already cleaned this and put it on and played it, and just on a first listen, it's amazing. It's everything they say it is. It's wow. I definitely want to listen to this a lot more. But yeah, I was blown away with this one. Very cool album, and I'm really glad I found it. I've seen it a lot and kind of wondered what it is, and it's some really cool space rock stuff. Just wow, it's great. So this is a must buy. If you ever see this, buy it. Absolutely approved by me, as well as many other people here. This next one was $2 also. This is a copy of Belafonte Sings the Blues. One I already had of his, but the seams are split on mine, and it's kind of a worn cover. So I went ahead and grabbed this. It's really nice looking shape. So that'll be an upgrade copy for that. And another one here that was $2. This is Camels, I Can See Your House From Here. I haven't played this yet, actually, so I can't speak on it. but I've been seeing a lot of Camel in the vinyl community, so decided to go ahead and grab it. $2 seems like a good price. So we'll be giving that a spin sometime soon here, just to see what it's about. And, I think this was $2 also. This is John McLaughlin, Mahavishnu Orchestra, Inner Worlds. This is from '76 on Columbia. I lied. This is the one album where I went over the $3. This album was $5. This is Fleetwood Mac's Then Play On. One of those ones that everybody says you have to have. So it was $5, and I went ahead and got it. It's a really nice copy. Very cool, so I was glad to find that. Okay, and these next ones were 2 for $5, so we got Elton John's Victim of Love, still sealed. So that'll be a nice addition. I probably will open this one, even though it's sealed, just because it's one I don't have. And I do want to hear it, so that'll be a nice one to open up. It's been sealed since '79, so been sealed for almost as long as I've been alive. So that'll be a fun one. This one I just picked up because people have shown it in the past for interesting album cover art, and I liked it always, so I wanted to go ahead and grab it myself. For $2.50, it's worth having just for the cover art. Kind of interesting Foreigner's Head games. And another one that was $2.50 here is Gary Burton Quintet with Eberhard Weber Ring. This is a ECM 1051. Definitely grabbing ECMs when I see them for a good price. This one had an interesting album cover. I like the cover on it, so I'll be giving this one a try. So those were all the stuff I got at the flea market, and then, like I said, when I got home, there were another 5 albums that I had ordered from Discogs sitting on the doorstep. So let's show these off. These were, I think they were all $2, all from the same seller. I picked an album out from this seller, and then, as I was doing the checkout process on Discogs, it said, hey, this person also has another one of the titles on your wish list. So I went ahead and added that into the order, and then I sort of started searching through what they had for sale and picked out a few more things. So I ended up with 5 pieces, and they were $2 a piece. They charged a little bit high on the shipping. The shipping was like another $12 or something, so it was like $25 for these 5 pieces, so they're about $5 a piece after you get shipping done. But anyway, let's show off what we got. First thing we got is Camel's Moon Madness. So I got my first 2 Camel albums on the same day from totally different sources, but it was interesting. Like I said, Camel's one of those groups that I've been seeing a lot of in the vinyl community, but not familiar with anything they've ever done. Never heard of them before the vinyl community, so interested in giving this a try and seeing what it's all about. It sounds like it'll be something quite interesting anyway. Next up we got Blue Oyster Cult's Agents of Misfortune. This is one of the Blue Oyster Cults I didn't have, and this is probably their most well-known album, but just something I haven't found yet at thrift stores or anything, and tired of waiting for it to come around, so I went ahead and bought it. These aren't in the best of shape from this seller. They're kind of rough. All the discs look really good, but the jackets are kind of rough on these, so it is what it is. Hopefully someday it'll come around to a nicer copy will come around to these. We got the Cars, Heartbeat City. cool album art with the duster on the cover there. And I picked this this Bow Wow Wow up, Last of the Mohicans EP. This is another one just because of the sort of risque cover art. If you don't know, this nude girl here, she was not 18 at the time, so that was kind of controversial. So I like to have stuff like that that's controversial. It's kind of interesting, just as a sort of a collector's piece. And the last thing, which is what started me setting up this purchase to begin with, is a copy of John Lennon's Imagine. Something I've wanted for just a really long time, and this came up for $2, and I said, sure, why not? I'll pay $2 for it. The disc on this is not in really good shape, so still looking for it. The jacket is really nice, near mint on the jacket. I mean, no problems at all, really. It's nice and shiny. I believe there's a poster that's supposed to be with this also that's missing, so it's sort of a starter copy, but it'll be something to hold me over for now. So those are some more of my new pickups. I'm gonna try to cut back these next couple of weeks. I'm gonna be going to Milwaukee here in a couple of weeks, and I'll definitely be doing some shopping there. And it's pretty much guaranteed that I'm gonna leave with at least a few pieces. So kind of need to slow down a bit, get ready for that, and actually have a chance to listen to a lot of this stuff that I bought recently. So thanks again for watching this Vinyl Inbox number 40, and stay tuned, and we'll see you soon. Cheers.